everybody. Today I'm talking about Mars in Libra. It is rather unsettled in Libra. It starts off with a Ketu conjunction, then it has a conjunction with Mercury, and it is combust. And it's sort of, I would say, part of the theme of October, but it lasts up to middle of November. So from 3rd of October to 15 November, Mars is in Libra. Let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Mars in Libra. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. So Mars in Libra is from 3rd October to 15th of November. Actually, the moment it goes into Libra, Ketu is waiting for it. So on 5th of October, there is a Mars-Ketu conjunction. Mars is Vargotama in early part of Libra, so is Ketu. Have a Mars-Ketu conjunction, which happens once every 2 years. It is not always the easiest one. Because Mars itself is a warrior planet, Ketu is also a warrior planet, and their clash can bring unexpected consequences. Normally, we have to be always careful around these conjunctions and avoid going into big crowds or in any kind of unsettled situation. That is the best thing to do. If you're Aries, Scorpio ascendant, or Libra, then this is most intense for you. However, because the overall energy is unsettled, and this Mars Ketu is the start of October, turbulence. So we do need to start cautiously, carefully, then we can move on. And then Mars actually is close to the Sun. Although Sun comes into Libra on 17th of October, it's coming closer and closer to Mars. So Mars is going to be combust throughout its transit in Libra. That means that it is not visible to the naked eye. Everything is hidden and not visible to us. So Mars is not visible, and it's only the end of Libra, which is on 15th, where Sun is changing signs, Mars is changing signs. Both of them will be together and combust. And Sun is debilitated in Libra, so its influence on Mars is not one of confidence and power. They are friends with each other, but the combustion means that we can feel hidden anger or hidden frustration, irritation that Mars is bringing. Much for 15th of November. And then the final aspect is this, that Mercury also goes into Libra. It has a Ketu conjunction, and then on 28th of October, maybe 28th, 29th is Mercury Mars conjunction. That is also a clash between intellect and action, and not the easiest aspect for it. And so part of the theme of this period is turbulence. Already made a video about October. Do listen to that as well. And so we have to try to keep a balance, harmony during this time, and that would be the best aspect and best way to deal with it. So how does it affect you? Remember to study from your ascendant and your moon sign. Aries, of course, Mars is your Lagna Lord. Libra is the 7th house of relationships. That Mars-Ketu conjunction, not easiest for you. You want to reject things. You want to get away from situations. And this particular timing, Mars in Libra, Mars in Scorpio, not the best time for you because it's your 7th and 8th house. You feel disempowered, you don't feel very strong. You're also burnt out. So take care of your health and give yourself some time to relax as well. And if you feel angry or frustrated, do something, take a project in hand so that you're expressing this energy rather than suppressing it. Taurus, Libra is your sixth house. It's not a direct aspect for you, but sixth house is house of opposition, and Mars, Ketu, both transiting quite okay there. And so you don't really need to be that concerned about this transit. There may be other transits that are bothering you, but just watch out for 3rd of October and then 28th of October and 15th November. Gemini, Libra is your 5th house of creativity. And during this Mars transit to Libra, Mercury also joins. Mercury is your Lagna Lord, Moon Lord, and Mercury will join there and will be, clashing with Ketu first and then with Mars on 28th of October. It's also combust. So you don't necessarily feel the creative juices flowing easily for you unless you are just being careful about all the actions you take. I would say for you, the most important time is 28th of October, when there is a clash between Mars and Mercury, and avoid being impulsive at that time. Cancer, Libra is your 4th house home, happiness. Property issues can come up with that Mars Ketu. Mars also rules career for you. It rules children, creative ideas. And I would say Mars Ketu, never an easy transit. Don't take appointments at that time, and professional, anything you want to do. And also you are combust, burnt out, overdoing things. So take a little rest, especially regarding work. Let it flow as it is going rather than pushing things at this time. Leo, Libra is your 3rd house of self-effort. Mars is a very good friend of yours, and its conjunction with Ketu is not helpful for you. Some old karmic issues come. Some action you take doesn't have the same reaction. You feel very angry with people and you're expressing it. And maybe it's a good idea to express it in a different way. You can say I'm angry, but without actually boiling over. That would be good. There's a lot of energy for you, so use that energy in a proper way. And of course, Sun will be debilitated as well, and part of the eclipse. I'm making a separate video about it. So there's a lot to watch out for you this month and next month as well. Virgo, Mars is in the 2nd house of speech, action. Ketu is there. So I would say that is the main area to watch out for. What do you say? Because you could say something that is unlike you and people can get very irritated. And from 18th onwards, Mercury is going to go in Libra. I'm going to make a separate video about Mercury, so watch for that. But there's a lot of action in your 2nd house, and that Mercury-Ketu conjunction, Mercury-Mars on 28th, all that is happening around this time. So watch what you say and you'll feel a lot better about it. Libra, Mars rules your 7th house. So it could be partners that feel stressed out by this transit. And of course, it is happening in your ascendant, Mars Ketu, and then Mars is traveling through your ascendant till 15th of November, and Sun will be there and Mercury is there. So too much happening. Maybe you're taking on too much energy, and you need to use that things properly. And not every project or every idea is a good one, and especially at this time with so much different energy. And this is the last hurrah of Ketu also in Libra, so wait to make any choices. Scorpio, Mars is your Lagna Lord, and this conjunction in Libra is in your 12th house. So it's almost like a hidden conjunction on the 5th, and then Libra transit is never good for you. And Mars is combust, it's going to have a connection with Mercury. So I would say very conscious about your spending. Efforts made are not getting their rewards. It's only after 15th of November that you slowly start to find your own mojo, your own energy. So wait up to now, just let the day to day pass and not to make any big choices. Sagittarius, Libra is your 11th house of profit, earning. Too much is happening there, not always positive stuff. Mars is a good planet for you, but Mars is with Ketu, then Sun will also go there, Mercury will also go there. So, lots of suggestions, and you have to work out the wheat from the chaff. Not every suggestion is positive for profit, so you don't want to take on everything that comes your way. Capricorn, Libra is your 10th house, career opportunities. Mars is there, Ketu is there, Sun is going to come there, Mercury is going to come there. Again, lots of stuff happening professionally for you, and eclipses are happening there, and last bit of Ketu transit there as well. So go slowly. Your Lagna Lord is strong, Saturn. He always says to exercise patience and not to get fearful or worried that if I don't do something now, things will get out of hand. So be cautious about that. Aquarius, Libra is your 9th house, and lots of energy. Everything's been in your 8th house and now it's moving in the 9th house. So from one point of view, this is a better transit because 8th house is all very changeable and unexpected, whereas 9th house is learning, ideas, advising. But not all planets are giving you the right advice. So what you have to be aware is that everybody trying to give you a piece of their knowledge, and you can take it, you can, note it down and then think, I'll process it later, not right now. That would be the best for you. And Saturn continues to be in your ascendant, advising, taking things slowly and learning to deal with the pressures. Pisces, Libra is your 8th house. So 8th house is very changeable and unsettled. So it is important that if things happen, you react to them. Don't create situations for yourself. Take your time, allow the time to flow. And, one good news is that Jupiter is going to be without Rahu soon. And this month of October is unsettled, and Mars, who is good planet for you, also is not at its best. So better to take that on board and take time to make any major decisions. So that is it for today. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. Thank you very much.